Hello, welcome back to the San Diego City College Promise Programs YouTube channel. Today we're going to be going over Promise petitions. Petitions are submitted directly to our district through the SDCCD Promise Request form. You can find that by searching up SDCCD Promise Request or Promise Petition to access this form. It'll be the same form for 5 different types of petitions. Let's talk about them. Please note that this video will not discuss petitions for late admission. Please see our other videos for information about this type. Starting off, we have the DSPS petition. For students that are affiliated with our Disability Support Program and Services, they are able to request a waiver of full-time status requirement from their DSPS counselors. To upload the form, they'll select the waiver under request type. They'll then indicate that they are meeting all promise requirements. You'll want to indicate their promise status or affiliation at that time that they are submitting the form and their number of requested units. So on the waiver, which is going to look a little something like this, it'll have a section for student information and another section for accommodation information. The second section in the center is going to list the number of units that you are approved for a given semester. At the bottom, it'll have information about your counselor. If you are not affiliated with DSPS yet but would like to get started, check out our description below. Next, we have the Reduced Units for Extenuating Circumstances petition. This is for students that do have to take part-time but are not affiliated with DSPS for that semester. You'll indicate that you're meeting all requirements, and then in the paragraph section, you're going to want to describe in detail what barriers you're facing for that semester, as well as your plan for how you'll kind of get around those barriers in future semesters. And there are a variety of reasons that could affect a student. We are looking for reasons that could range anywhere from academic, to health-related, to financial or familial, or other circumstances that a student may be facing. If you have questions, call our office. Now we have the Leave of Absence petition. This is for students that are currently in the program and plan to take a leave of absence for 1 or more semesters, meaning that they are not going to be enrolling in any classes at any campus, whether that is within or outside of our district. And then you can just describe your leave. Next, we have the Readmission petition. This is for students that were in the program at one point and for one reason or another were removed but are ready to be re-added to the program. You'll be asked if you've completed any units previously, why you want to be in the program, and what specific services can best support you. So make sure to describe in detail how Promise can best support you and why you would like to be re-added to the program. And finally, we have our transfer petitions. This is a petition for students that were enrolled in the Promise program at a different campus outside of our district, so outside of City, Mesa, or Miramar. It's going to inquire about how many semesters you were enrolled at the previous college, and it's also going to request some type of proof that you were in the Promise program, whether that be a financial aid letter, an AB-19 form, or some other record from the previous college that you were in the Promise program at one point. Petitions are evaluated in 5 to 7 business days by the office.